Ooh, very old-timey. Giving me like silent movie vibes. Oh no! She's chained to the bed. Does that dress looks a lot like the one that she wore on at the Grammys. Oh, I love all of the ways that everything is distorted. Oh! Ooh! Forget him. Oh my goodness. Oh. Forget him, and then she can leave and be affected by gravity again. Is her hair and makeup is it a reference to Clara Bow? And then this looks like I know Post Malone has similar tattoos. Always tired. Oh. Ooh, I want to take like a screen grab of all of those tattoos. Okay, so she goes from the wedding dress, or at least a white dress, looked a lot like her Grammys dress, and now she's wearing a black dress. Now, I wonder if does that maybe mean mourning? Does that mean maybe the idea of having like color returned, although it is still black and white. I want to take a closer look at all of those tattoos. Okay, so we've got DDP, stay away, always tired. We've got a heart. We've got, it looks like, oh, wait, okay, do you guys see that like spiky ball? I wonder if that's like a reference to the idea of like ball and chain. Like being married, like this is the old ball and chain. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, friends. Thank you all so much for going on this journey with me. Thank you all so much for going on this journey with me. I know I'm really like getting a little too, I might be thinking a little too deep about things. All right. So she passes through the door, and it's also like she's going to work. Like, I've had my time sitting down, and now okay, so it's almost like she's returning to work, like the idea of when she's it could be when she's at home in her bed, she's allowed to be crazy, she's allowed to be in the asylum, and okay. But then it's like she passes through that door and it's business as usual, and she has to put on the dress, put on the face, put on the show, and it's time to get like, but not even a show. It's like, okay, nose to the grindstone, time to get to work. That's fascinating because that kind of relates to another track, the I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. I don't know. I'm getting those vibes. Ooh, look at all those people in the background. No faces. Very old-timey, very like old-timey hats and outfits, but no faces, only black. Interesting. Okay, that's fascinating. Almost like maybe she's walking through her life and she can see, and she can't see beyond her own suffering, maybe? Oh, that's so fascinating. Okay. Ooh, look at that color! Oh my god, okay, so we've got orange and we've got blue. Ooh, we got orange and blue. Orange maybe could be a reference to Midnights. There was a lot of orange during that rollout. Orange and blue. Orange and blue, basically. Also, orange is related to the unreleased album Karma. Interesting. Okay, so when we think about the timelines about like when Karma would be coming out, that's post between 1989 and Reputation, and the idea that Taylor Swift. So there's a theory going around that Taylor Swift and Maddie Healy were quietly dating during that period of time, like during the 1989 era, and the idea that potentially Karma, that time period, is meeting up with Midnight's, that time period. Oh, that's an interesting little bit of symbolism right there. But then I'm also getting vibes of that line in the song that she has, I'm just now getting color back into my face. Oh, I can't remember what the exact wording of it is, but the idea of getting color back in. Oh, and also you showed me colors you know I can't see with anyone else. Okay, sorry. Thank you. I'm trying to stop saying sorry so much and start saying thank you instead. Aww. I wanna kill her. Aww. But then, okay, all the papers flying. Does she have her normal eyebrows back? Yeah, okay, so she's not playing the role so much. All the papers flying around. The files. Oh, back in the asylum. Giving me very Bride of Frankenstein. Electroshock therapy, potentially? But very much giving Bride of Frankenstein. I wonder if the Bride of Frankenstein stuff could be kind of a reference to like the way she was trying to make herself be something that Joe wanted, like the privacy and everything, and like taking her behind the scars where they pulled me apart, but what you did was just as dark. The idea of she's been pulled apart and had to remake herself to someone's image to be a helpmeet to someone else, like Bride of Frankenstein. I don't know. I'm just getting this from the hairstyle. Yeah, Bride of Frankenstein. Potentially, maybe. Oh, okay, so she's left out in the rain, and he's calling someone, but not necessarily her. But she's left out in the rain. Oh, pulling all the... Oh, and then everything's on fire now. Almost like the idea of Dear Reader. Ooh. Breaking the glass. Oh. The end. The end! Wow. Okay. I'm so fascinated by that. There's so many things about that were so fascinating. I've been really enjoying delving into this album and kind of looking at the Maddie Healy of it all. Because I know a lot of us, leading up to the release of the album, we thought it was going to be very Joe-centric. But since it's been released, it's a lot more, it seems to be a lot more about Maddie Healy and their brief relationship last year. And kind of when I've gone back and looked at some timelines and some theories and things like that about how their relationship may have lasted a very long time in terms of on again, off again, and that he potentially predated Joe. Predated Joe. That'd be funny. Like if I meant that in another way, like he actually dated Joe first, that would be funny. Anyway, sorry. The idea of the past and holding on to something from the past and thinking that things are all coming full circle and it's happening. That is so interesting, and I love the way that it adds like a new it adds a layer of depth to the album that I'm really enjoying. I loved the way the music video used symbology of used the symbology of aesthetics to tell this story. Oh, I loved the colors moment. I know I didn't speak much on the part where they were looking at each other in the middle of the road with all the papers flying. But gosh, the depth. That was a beautiful piece of art. That was a beautiful piece of art. Thank you guys so much for going on that journey with me and exploring that art with me. I'm having a lot of fun exploring this new album. And thank you, Taylor Swift, for releasing this for us. Fuck, I love art! I love art! It's so good. Thank you all so much for going on this journey with me. If you like this video, I invite you to like and comment in order to appease our algorithmic overlords. If you like me and my content in general, I invite you to subscribe. It means the world to me. If you'd like to help me feed my cats in the manner to which they become accustomed, I invite you to check out my Patreon. I'm listing my current Patreon members right here. I love you, and it's ruining my life. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. For a